Hello, everyone. My name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Now, before I go into summary analysis of this act, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and/or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. Now, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is very important. Let's just get to the meat and bones of this act and how important it is. Civil rights, of course, is very important for Black Americans. It's very important for minority communities within America. Basically, what civil rights did, it ended all types of discrimination. So it pretty much stated that, based on color, based on race, based on sex, based on national origin, that you couldn't be discriminated against. They couldn't stop you from gaining employment. They couldn't stop you from using hotels. They couldn't stop you from using restaurants. They couldn't stop you from using any public establishment, any public business based on your race, your color, your sex, your national origin. And so it opened up doors for African Americans or any people that listed in that, any people that were in a minority group to be able to use public businesses, public facilities, public institutions. It also called for desegregation of schools. At this time, public schools, they were, you had the colored school and you had the white school. So pretty much this got rid of that, got rid of segregation. So black people, white people could go to the same school. So civil rights made any laws that kept people segregated. The Civil Rights Act came in and abolished that. It also set the lines for affirmative actions for employment, for education. So it allowed African Americans, Black people to have equal opportunities for employment, equal opportunity for education, to pretty much go against the imbalances and the practices of Black people being fired because of their color, because of their race. Again, this is not just for colored people, it's for race, color, sex, and national origin. So, people being discriminated against from being from another country. It's not just black people, it's people from other countries. So, national origin, so people that come from other countries, you couldn't discriminate against them because of where they come from or what country they come from or what race or what color or what sex. So, it really set broad strokes for people of all kinds to have equal opportunity within America. It did this in public facilities and private facilities that engage in international commerce or state commerce. It also focused on education, making education more balanced. It also talked about the workplace. So you couldn't restrict people from getting promotions or firing people or hiring people solely based on their race, color, sex, national origin, things like that. Because at that point in time, certain people didn't get scholarships or education opportunities or job opportunities or promotion because of their race, because of their color. And also, certain people couldn't live in certain neighborhoods or couldn't go into certain hotels, restaurants, bars, things like that. So the Civil Rights Act pretty much put an end to all of that. It went after segregation, it went after discrimination, and it abolished all of that. It also set lines for voting, for the Voting Act that of 1965 that followed, that allowed also to give black people the right to vote. So in all things, in politics, in business, in education, the Civil Rights Act pretty much um, was the beginning to establish laws and acts that would allow people that come from minority communities the ability to work, the ability to end in education, the ability to use public facilities, public businesses, and it's also, it lists out, you can't discriminate against people based off of race, color, sex, national origin, which, it opened doors for not just black people, but for people of all types. So at its core, that is what civil rights is. It's the end of segregation. It's, outlawing. It's the end of segregation. It's the end of, splitting people apart because of their race, because of their color, because of their sex, because of their national origin, and allowing equal opportunity. Allowing equal opportunity across the board for all people. So that's the Civil Rights Act, and again, there's other rights. There's other rights and acts that follow it that make America more equal. Giving people equal opportunity across the board in different institutions and different places in society. So that's all I have to say about it. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.